Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to another live scenario battle. We haven't done one of these for a while, but we are here for the new update with another one. So, we're gonna have a siege map, or a siege battle with Rohan as the defenders against a couple of Isengard and Dunlin forces. Currently, we are just waiting for one more person to get in the game, and then we'll start. It's gonna be tough for Rohan because they'll have 3 players and the attackers have 4, so it's definitely a pretty hard battle, I think. But we'll see if they've got some good players on there, I think. So it's definitely gonna be an interesting battle. Let me know if all the sound levels are good, the music and everything, if it's not too loud. But yeah, he should be here anytime soon. Hello there, Redo Slaw. Welcome. Let me just ask when he's coming. I'm not sure it's what the map exactly is, but we have it's one of the new Rohan maps that we're playing on. So yeah, it's pretty much in light of the new update, which is very fitting, of course. I mean, awesome new update. If you haven't seen it yet, go check out the trailer we did yesterday. But yeah, hopefully we won't be having to wait too long. Yeah, just waiting on one more guy. Can we see the armies? No, we can't, sadly. I wish we could take a look at that already. But yeah, so just bear with me, yeah? Welcome there, Knight of Amunas. By the way, if you have any mod-related questions, feel free to ask in the live chat. And I'll try to answer that for you as well. Oh yeah, casual saying move, the last person coming soon. Yep, let's hope we get him in here soon. So we can get this started. So our prediction here is the Dunling rework a near future planned update? Well, let me think about that. It's Harad is the currently next planned update. I'm not sure if downloading is happening soon. I know that the concepts for that still need to be done probably. So it might be a while, not sure though. We have the Nerdy Alien Was. I've been playing the 0.5 update and the pathfinding of AI enemies need looking at. Yeah, well, the AI in Attila itself is not great, and the pathfinding, if you mean like maps, if you place a unit, how they get there, it's more a map-to-map thing. So some maps have pretty good pathfindings, and on others it's a bit worse. But on any of the base Rise of Mordor maps, the AI should at least function fully, so you should at least be able to play a fully functioning battle. Doesn't mean they'll always be good though, that's the thing with the pathfinding. It's a bit of a gamble, but workshop maps, not all of them may have full AI support. The Rise of Mordor ones should have that fully covered. Okay, by the way, it seems the last player here has joined the game, so now they just need to set up their army. Now we can get this going. Meanwhile, let me see if I can get this. There we go. If you haven't seen it yet, this is the Rohan roster. Just got added. I mean, it's huge. It's the entire faction that got added at once. We don't do that very often, so it's yeah, really cool to see. Awkward Saxons has so many custom generals. Oh! And my game just crashed. Give me a sec. was unexpected, but hopefully I can get this back up quickly. There we are. When does the Olokai update release, is what Zach is asking. We don't really have a date on the Olokai. I mean, they're always pretty much being worked on with trolls. It's just a very long process, and we had issues that made us have to restart it a lot. Oh, I just joined as a player. Oh god. Oh yeah. How's the campaign map coming? Oh, as already been asked to the chat. Unlikely this year. Campaign is also a pretty slow process, I think. But it's also still being worked on right now, so it's all coming along. Good job. And the big thing, campaign doesn't need to be out right at this minute, because what a lot of people forget is for a campaign, you need the factions to be on the campaign. So we still, not all the factions are even in yet, so yeah. I don't think it's that bad that we still need to wait a bit for the campaign. Because an empty campaign without half the factions or something, that wouldn't be very great in and of itself. Okay. Hopefully. I see why it crashed, the map wasn't selected yet, so probably. Sometimes when the host changes map, some people crash it, and until a bug, it's really weird. But we should be good now. Again, if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the chat while we are just waiting now. Oh, here we can see someone's army. Can this go away, please? Yeah, so let's see, I think 3 custom generals for Rohan. We have Theoden, Eomer, and Theodred, right? Just Fry. I'm no idea how if I just said that right. I have no idea what it means, but whatever it is, thank you for counting. Rome's roster is the one that is published on Trello. Yeah, I think so. I think the Trello one is updated. If you're not sure what that means, basically on Trello you can view a lot of the planned units that are not in the game yet or are being worked on. Seems we have a couple of issues. Maybe we need to rehost. Uh-oh, and I crashed. Sorry about the difficulties, guys. Will Aragorn be added as a Gondor general? I imagine that at some point he will be added. I definitely see something like that happening. We have Preben saying, hey. Oh, hello there, thank you for checking in. Okay, so which is the right one? Probably this. You should a roster review. Let's see the work you put on Rohan. I'm not sure if we really do the roster interview overviews anymore. Honestly. Yeah, I think we stopped with those, but Pope John Paul is doing those, I think, on his own channel. If I remember correctly. Rehost, he says. What faction is next? Right now, as it looks right now, it will be the Havradrim. Show them new Uruk boys. Yeah, it's honestly, in this battle we won't have mortars, and sadly we won't be seeing the new Uruks in this. Which is a shame. I'm not sure which I should be joining, this. Or this. It's glitched, I think. I don't know. Will the Mumakil be in that? No, probably not. They are planned, but trolls first. It's the first creature thing. So yeah. Okay. When will the RoM be released? Well, that's very tough to say. It might take a bit, especially because we just had a release. But yeah, even us have probably not really a good idea about that. It's really it's dependent on a lot of things. I think Frusty though is probably the main person working on it. 2 Isengard, 2 Dunlending, 3 Rohan. So hopefully we can get this going. Sorry about the difficulties, guys. No, that's the thing with doing these live. There can always be a bit of trouble, but it's usually still good fun. Will Farharad be part of the Red Rim or a new completely different faction? Ooh. I think that's a question for Maestro if he's here, but from my understanding, so don't take this at 100% because I'm not completely sure, but from my understanding, Harad is, in custom battle, a big faction, and on a campaign map you will have different Harad factions, I think, all using probably the same roster, but I'm not entirely sure. Will Minas Tirith and more Ostkiev be added soon? Will they be added? Yes. Will they be added soon? Nah, I don't think so. But it depends. We actually got round walls working, at least victimized it, so it's already a big step in the right direction for Minas Tirith, I think. Sounds like good. Says old fish lips. Seems they are just making their armies real quick. Let's see, Leonos, I'm not sure who is typing right now on the account, but he seems to know. Campaign has 3 Redden tribes planned, the serpents. Oh yeah, so that's what he's saying. Is that, custom battle, 1 big Harad faction, and on the campaign map you will have 3 different Haradan faction. One is the serpents, which the people look like the ones in the movies, then the mammoths, Mumakil guys, and the corsairs. We can finally have Rohan defending Helm's Deep. Yes, indeed, and also keep in mind that Helm's Deep is just one vanilla asset that you're probably referring to. So when the official Helm's Deep comes out, that's gonna be even more epic. Hello, says Modest Eagle. Well, hello back to you. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we can just begin. There seems to be a bit of trouble with getting all the funds and stuff set up. Oh fuck, wait a minute. Oh shit. I'm muted. Okay. Is it desktop audio? Yes, fuck. I turned off the sound, the music, but it seems to have been re-enabled, so I'm just gonna mute the game on stream. So I can turn off the sound, because we don't want to get copyright strike, do we? Just realized that I was back on. Bruh, says I don't know. Hopefully my music that I'm playing, it's non-copyrighted, overlapped the game one so that it doesn't get picked up. Can we start already? Is Rune going to be one united tribe? Very good question actually. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe someone in the chat is able to answer that. Someone who is on the account right now. But I imagine it's probably gonna be something like the Haradrim, where it's multiple factions on the campaign, same faction in custom battle. But I'm not sure. hopefully we can start. I think yes, and lots of civil wars. Yeah, I think I'm not sure how much I can reveal for all the campaign stuff planned, but from what I can remember hearing, the Easterlings are gonna have some custom mechanics in relation to that kind of stuff, Joe. I'm not entirely sure if I remember that correctly, but so yeah, that's definitely gonna be a thing. I'm waiting on the last person, so we can begin. Also, let me know if the music is a bit too loud, because I feel it might be at some moments when it spikes, but I'm not sure. Here we go, Rohan Large Town. Very interesting map, I think. Come on then. CP says I gave. Not sure what you mean by that, maybe you can elaborate. Okay. Hopefully everything is smooth sailing from this point on. But that's the thing with the live battles, we always have a couple of issues. It's expected. But in the end, we do get it all working. So. Almost downloading, it seems. Hopefully the new optimization in this update is gonna help us out, because a 4v4 or 4v3 can be pretty laggy at times. So hopefully we're gonna notice the improvements in relation to that. Adrian says, yeah. Also not sure what you mean by that. Maybe you can also elaborate. I'm not sure if I've actually seen this map yet. The other new Rohan ones are pretty great, so let's see if this one is cool as well. I think these are all made by the Crab Shack, new mapper. Yeah, for his first couple maps, these are they're good. They really are. Oh, looks like we are getting in. I have a problem with update. My battle doesn't launch. I'm waiting screen pre-battle for an hour. Well, make sure when you're on the screen, first of all, not to touch, click anything or something that causes the game to crash. But if that's not the issue, try verifying your game files. Might be something wrong with the base game that's stopping you to load, and also ensure that you have all the Motor packs installed correctly. So, not sure if you followed the video, but if you maybe have installed it wrong, try watching the guide on YouTube. And if nothing of that fixes it, head over to our Discord. Link should be top left of the screen. And if you ask there, show like a screenshot of what's happening or something. People can help you out a bit more. Alright, here we go. I mean, this is a very nice map, I think. It really gives a good Rohan vibe, doesn't it? Pope John Paul says, can't wait to try these out for myself. Yeah, they're great, Pope. Cool to see you here. Welcome. Yeah, look at these lads. Awesome. Now, I feel they are gonna have a tough job here. They have one army less. And this is a pretty big map to have to defend. They are gonna attacking from multiple directions. So let's see if Rohan is up to the task. One more question from Anastasia. Are Eastlings going to be more cavalry focused factions since they had Rain Riders and other warriors from Khand? P.S. Sorry if my questions. No, not at all. They don't piss me off. This is a live stream. One of the main purposes is the interaction, of course. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I think, Marzigo, your question can best be answered if you go to our description and take a look at the link to Trello. There you can actually. I say that, but are these links even on Trello? Let me check that out for you real quick. Let me see. And Summer says address question mark. This is not address, but this is a Rohan settlement. We do have address in the mod, but we're just not playing on it right now because this is one of the new maps. So let me see Easterlings. Yes, Easterlings have their roster mapped out on the Trello. So if you go ahead and over that, link is in the description. You can see some of the planned stuff for them, and you can have a better idea of what they're gonna be like. But from what I'm seeing right now, I don't think it's gonna be calf focused. But not sure. Tempest Wolf says, wouldn't the Rohan settlement be better designed with multiple gates? So they can be more easily address their cavalry to attack out in the open. Well, here's one gate. Here's a gate. Looks like multiple gates to me. Maron says there will be strong cavalry, including a chariot unit. Oh yeah, I mean I'm guessing the Wayne Riders would be the chariot. But okay, there's your answer then. They are gonna be very strong cowboys. Is this a submod or the next version? This is the next version of Rise of Motor. This is not a submod. These are all official units. So meanwhile, let me go ahead and turn off the music so I can turn the sound back on for you guys. Okay, there we go. Now you should hear the battle when it starts. So they're still just setting up. Battle's gonna start soon. Chariot unit in Attila, that's unheard of. Is it though? Because, correct me if I'm wrong here, but doesn't Rome 2 have chariots? If that is the case, then it should not be hard to make those in Attila at all. But from what I remember, Rome 2 has chariots. Yes, the new version is out right now. It was released yesterday. If you go to our channel, you can also see a trailer for it. Meanwhile, take a look at these beautiful RoM units. What makes chariots good? I never played with them in Rome. Well, I guess I'm not sure. I guess they are pretty good for shock kind of stuff. And I think they can probably have multiple people on a chariot, so like an archer and stuff like that. Not sure though. They're gonna probably be kinda unique. Also a very, very good unit here. Probably one of their best, the Garrison of the Hornbook. Excellent archer, and they can absolutely hold their own in melee combat as well. So it's probably one of the best in infantry is less ranged unit, I guess. Yeah, Rome 2 does, but not Attila. So just saying, nice to see them in the game forms. Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be unique. Yeah, that's a nice thing that these two games are so well connected. I mean, I'm guessing that for the chariots we would use stuff from Rome 2. But what do I know? Garrison of the Homework is one of my favorite units for. Yeah, me as well. And that, and let's see, Knights of the Mark. No, let's see, where's the other very good looking one? Not sure if I can find it. Isn't it called here? I think. No, this isn't it. Knights of the Mark, there they are. This is probably my favorite cav one. Guess who's not gonna study for tomorrow's exam? Well, I mean that's up to you, man. But if you go out and play, I hope you have a lot of fun. Make sure you do it responsibly, though. Roll can't show up at any point. You mean like the? Oh, is that a? I'm not that good with lore. Is can't like a person, or is that just a faction? No, it's a faction. That's what I thought. If you mean the Easterlings, then yeah, those are gonna be in the game. I mean, we already have some units in there. It looks like we're gonna start. Look at this massive invasion. Wow, surprising. They're not even gonna use, or they're not even gonna go through here, I think. Only assaulting this, this probably. Can you show us the spear units, please? Sure. Mustard spears, these aren't that special. These are just the fodder, pretty much. But here we have the guards of the Golden Hall. These are probably what you're looking for. Very, very cool looking one. Yeah, let's take a look at the battle world quest. Oh, what's this? Okay, this is just some kind from their side. So, on the left here we have Peppy with some Isengard forces assaulting this wall. And we have Rohan sending its cav out here. Definitely keep an eye on this. If they use these well, it's gonna put a serious dent already in the invasion forces. Meanwhile, they only have this to defend with. Yeah, it's not gonna work against these elites Rohan cav for sure. Here we have another Isengard army controlled by Ole. And here we have Parko with a Dunnan army. And yeah, all just using siege towers. Looks like Rohan is gonna try and defend the walls, which I think is the best option on a map like this. For sure. Yep, here they come. Yeah, this is gonna be very tough for Rohan. They have 3 players. The invaders have 4 players, because over here we have Parko. Wait, where's the 4th? Let's see. Parko, Ole, Casual, and Peppy. So what Rohan has done here is put some cav in this force, but they aren't oblivious to it. I don't think they can see them, but they are. They know they're here somewhere, so they're gonna try and look for these Rohan forces. So I'm not sure this whole little sneak attack is really gonna work out, but we'll see, I guess. Here they come. Honestly though, if everyone just charges in here, they'll probably come out of it with... Ooh, wolf tamers. Oh, will wolves be good against horses? They should technically be, right? Wonder what's gonna happen there. Oh, here they go. They've met in combat. Comes some more here. General under attack. Wait, what? Where's the gen? He sent his general with him. Wow, what do we have here? Who is this? Come on, show it. Okay, this is being weird. Wait, is this? Oh, the Dunlending? The Dunlending general? Oh my. He might just die here if he's not careful. Rohan cat. Can you give me a mod? If you mean moderator, I'm afraid I can't do that, my friend. If that's not what you mean, please elaborate on. I'll see what I can do for you. Oh, here they go. I mean, the Rohan, this is not low tier. This is some very good Rohan caviar. I think they're gonna slaughter the underlings, honestly. This ain't nice. Yeah, look at this gen unit. This needs to run, man. Or it's already gonna be over. Let's see. Ooh, meanwhile the wall has now been breached by the underlings, it seems. Yeah, Pere Palin, of course, not exactly elite units, but I mean, they still managed to get in, which is impressive on its own, right? Arrows coming in. Here they go, but these guards, they'll hold them off for like the entire match, I think. Yeah, they will do their job. But here comes some more. If he pulls enough on them, then eventually they are gonna break. But right now they are kicking the ass of these warlords. Meanwhile, let's see what's happening here. Okay, the general seems to be fine. Well, no, he's still in combat. Does he not realize that his general is about to die right here and right now? I think it's definitely gonna happen if this continues like this. It's inevitable, right? We'll see. To be honest, Rohan is kind of surrounded here, so I get why he wants to finish them off. But if he gets unlucky and the wrong person gets stabbed right here, it's over. Ooh. Breach has been made. Yep, and here they come. Isengard has done that. Here they come. But, well, they aren't really ready. They need to get this breach under control fast before they pull in. I think they'll make it though. Got some max things right here. You know, not bad, not exactly good either. Whoa, cool settlement, that's awkward. Yes, this is one of the new ones in the update. Rohan theme, of course. That's huge. And looks very, you know, how you would imagine Rohan be like. You know, just a big village pretty much. It just seems the wall has been breached on multiple fronts now. Yeah, aren't these downloadings? Yeah, these are downloadings. Arrows flying in. You know, Rohan all around has pretty good forces, you know. These bowmen they're really good. One of the best, maybe one of the best archer units in the game, just because they're also so good in melee. They're very cost effective. Like, you can first use them as an archer unit, when they run out you can use them as an entire fresh infantry unit. It's crazy. Seems like they are just securing the streets now. Meanwhile, yeah, these walls have been breached pretty quickly, I must say. Just gotta remember, Rohan is outnumbered here. Not by a little bit either. This breach seems to be under control at least. But for how long? These accents, they aren't exactly amazing. They're probably gonna need some backup. This gate has been breached as well. Yeah, I think this might just be too many fronts for Rohan to actually defend properly. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, these are just some Mossad X's though. They aren't gonna hold. And if they break through here, they do have a line of these golden horse. So that'll keep them back. But these are not in a wall, so let's hope that happens. We'll wait to see people reenact the Battle of Minas Tirith and upload it in. Oh, that's probably gonna happen, yes. But I mean, there is a Minas Tirith map on the workshop, but honestly, you know, it's not that good. It's definitely playable, but when we get the real one out, it's gonna be so much better. So yeah, I'm really just looking forward to that, really. And now these guys are just standing here getting shot. Yeah, there's a lot of macro going on in these battles. He just doesn't see that this. Okay, he sees it now. And here they go. These are not in shield wall. It's a mistake, but he's probably just not. Oh, here they come. Was that fast enough? Not sure. I hope it was for him. Meanwhile, this front is broken. This will break soon. This will break. Yeah, it's not looking good for Rohan right now. It's not looking good, my friends. This seems to be decently under control, but this is pretty much the only front under control, really. But of course, if they lose the wall, they don't lose the game. They have these 3 victory points, actually. This one, and this one. And if they can just defend these, that's all I need to do. So maybe if they lose these walls, they will still be fine. We'll see what happens. And wow, 70 concurrent viewers right now. That's great. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the battle so far, and a little laggy. And I hope if you've already played the new update that you've also been enjoying that. Try not to zoom. Well, here I am. My FPS is fine, so we should be good. Good job. Our men run. Let's see. Oh wow, they're setting the entire settlement ablaze now. What's this? Some sneaky calf charges here by Rohan, which totally makes sense. You know, one of their biggest things is calf, of course, so they definitely gotta use those well. Arrow fire coming in from outside though. And wow, look at this. This is not gonna hold long at all. This will break at some point. Oh, wow. Holy shit, I was not expecting that. Yeah, that didn't really go well, did it? I mean, it hit the enemy, but it also hit its own guys. To be fair, these are probably higher quality, so maybe maybe that was worth the sacrifice. I don't know. Scott says that fire would probably crash my PC. I mean, the effects like these, they're not that intensive, honestly. It's more just the models, but with the new update, there's been some optimization, so hopefully it runs better for you. That catapult does not look like a good idea. Yeah, oh, here it comes again. Let's see. Yeah, well, he got lucky, honestly. This is not a good idea, yeah. But actually, it is now, because there's only a little bit of his own forces. So what are the odds that you actually hit these guys, right? Not big. Meanwhile, what are the odds that you hit this big blob? Those are pretty big. My graphics card is sweating already. Yeah, I mean, even with the new optimization, it's still Attila. Oh. That's a shame. Wait. Wait, what just happened? Are we still playing? I thought we just desynced. Maybe only one person did. Okay. Seems one player oofed out of the game. Wait, he's still here apparently. Okay. Well, my heart just dropped, but apparently we're still good. Thank God. This breach still being held on. Yeah, it's not looking good for Rohan here. It's the fire that desynced the game. Well, I don't think, I'm not so sure about that. Yeah, not looking good at all. These guys have held on though pretty well. Here they come, some more Dunlethings. They're not even charging in, what's going on here? I think they gave him a move order, not an attack one. That's pretty funny. I mean, these guards, they'll hold against these Dunlethings. For sure. Sorry about the lag, guys. When you play with 4 or with 8 people on multiplayer, it's unavoidable, sadly. Arrows coming in. Yeah, let's see from the sky. So red is Rohan, right? I mean, they don't have much on. They only have the key points. You know, they are. But points like these, they only have 2 units on them. Are they good units? Okay, they are good units, so these are defended decently well. Still, if you throw a good amount of guys in here, they are gonna breach. So yeah, this might become scary. And at this point, they're just gonna lose this, honestly. It's so close to the walls that they can just very quickly come over here and try and capture this. I don't think Rohan will hold it long, honestly. But it seems that he has tried and rallied some of his forces here to try and hold it as long as he can. I guess it's smart. We'll see if it works. These are 2 garrisons of the homework though. I mean, they're not bad. They might just hold this for long enough. We'll see. I mean, what are these? Train. So are these, so they'll hold, I think. These are SWAT things. They'll definitely hold. But back here, what's going on here? It's a lot of forces, but this is elite spear units. They're gonna hold. Whoa. Okay, they're just gonna pull through here. Oh god. That's bad news for Duran here. That is bad news. Because these spear, you know, they're outnumbered, but spear units, they hold on for a long time. They might not get a lot of kills, but they'll hold. But yeah, sadly they just went around, and now the whole, oh they're fucked really. I think. I mean, this unit is now getting encircled, but the Hornburg garrison, you know, is fighting that back, so maybe not. Who knows? Oh, look at this. Yeah, I don't know how strong these Hornburg actually are in melee, but I know they're decent, for sure. What's the unit count? Ooh. Yeah, it's not looking great for Rohan. But who knows, maybe they will turn this around. You never know. The It's more of the settlement burns. I mean, wow. Half the city is burning down this, but ooh. What just happened here? Some more artillery coming in. Where's that station? Here it is. Sadly I miss. An Onager. It's still got decent ammo after all of these shots. It's gonna be interesting to see the kills these have gotten after the battle. Definitely curious. Still not breaking through here though, Jesus. I wasn't even lagging, says Zach. Yeah, it's just Attila, man. These things, they can happen for, well, a lot of things. It's not always the computer's fault that it's not able to keep up or something. Well, look at this, all burned down, Jesus. Yeah, I think they might have done it themselves with these Onager shots, to be honest, who knows. And I think it actually gives a morale debuff. I'm not sure though. Hope not. Because they need everything they can get at this point. Oh, wait a minute. That's a attacker general as well. Okay. Bit of good news for Rohan, it seems. Noel asks, is the Rohan roster complete? Yes, it is, actually. The full roster is out right now. Cool map, says. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you anyway. It is indeed a cool map. One of the new Rohan settlements in this update. Can't wait for the Momogil. Great mod, says. Man, you guys have some hard names. I have to admit. Let's try this. Ups Yawa. That's what I'm going for. I wonder how hard I butchered that, but yes, neither can I. Wait for the Momogil. You know, the custom creatures. Probably when those get released, they're gonna change. They're gonna change stuff up a lot. Like, especially things like trolls. They're gonna make Mordor a lot more viable. So that's one of the reasons I'm really looking forward to them getting implemented. A lot of arrows coming in here, but I'm almost afraid that they might be hitting their own guys in the back as well. It's a bit of an issue. Aren't they basically elephant units? Yes and no. I mean, we can't just copy the elephants, because if you know them, if you can remember from the movies, they basically have this, you know, big thing where multiple rod guys are sitting on and stuff. It's definitely a little different from an elephant, you know, and of course it's bigger, but I think we can just scale it. I'm not sure. Which it's sadly not as easy as just copying an elephant from base game. Damn. Yeah, Rohan is not gonna be able to hold on for much longer, I fear. They got the wolves in there as well. What's that? Is that artillery coming in? Oh, it is. Wow. Holy shit, big damage, yeah. Big damage from that artillery. Damn, another hit as well. Ooh, wow, look at that. Ooh, their general, they might die from this artillery. If they get a lucky hit, it's over. Ooh, wow. I really want to see the kills on that artillery, oh my. How much generals are there for Rohan? I think they have like 6 units they can use as a general. If you mean like actual named characters, it's 3 right now. Ooh. Uh-oh, they're trying to break through though. Here comes Aylmer. Bit of a cheeky little blow into these guys, it seems. Wow, Rohan caught me off guard. I was expecting Harad in the new update or something, but they do look good nonetheless. Yes, I mean, um, Rohan has been in development for a long time, and it was pretty much just a surprise update. And please keep in mind that Harad wasn't pushed away or something for Rohan. Development of that just continued as normal, but yeah, Rohan was just finished, so why not, right? Why not have a surprise little update sometime? Still holding these spears, these guards of the Golden Hall. And wow, we got peasants running around in here. So how are the elephants, the olifants really, going for the Eastlings? They are not being worked on right now. Like the custom creature right now is the trolls that are being worked on, the Olokai. Probably after that, I'm not sure which one will be first, because we have things like wargs, the Mumakil and stuff like that, it all needs to be done. But right now it's trolls. Well, y'all know the surprise part, oh yeah. Yeah, it was very funny because we all knew it was coming, but whenever someone asked, we always just gave the impression that it's still like a year away or something. Still with just some existing animations. For the elephants, yeah, maybe. I'm not sure though because I'm not that familiar with how all the animation stuff works. But if they need a new rig for some of the stuff that they want to add on it, existing animations they might not work at all. but yeah, I'm not really the person to ask about that. If you get the Howda working, that would be great. Howda. Not sure what that is. I don't think Rohan is gonna be in this for much longer. 1200 men left. This capture point has already been captured. Only 2 left. Is the castle on top of the Mumak? Ah, really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Mark, for answering. Yeah, I think that is the plan. Has campaign map some progress? Well, I think if you go to our channel like 2 videos back, you'll see some work on the map. I mean, that always goes on. But it's, yeah, it takes a while. So don't expect it soon. Platform you put on the back of elephants. Currently, total war howdahs only hold 1 man. Yeah, I think the plan is definitely for there to be built multiple guys on the Mumakil, for sure. Where was Gondor when the Rohan village fell? Yeah, man. This is pretty sad. Where was Gondor? When it really mattered then. Wow, look at those imposters. Ooh. It's a bit rough. Ardborg. I mean, I guess we could pretend it was Ardborg. I don't know. The pike's moving up. I mean, it's pretty... I don't think there's much Rohan can do at this point. You know. They've given it their best, but this is looking tough. And hopefully we aren't crashing right now because this doesn't look promising. Oh, here we are. Liam asks, when will the trolls be released? Also great work, love the mod. Thank you, my man. We're not sure when the trolls will be released. It's probably gonna be a little bit still. Because, I mean, they just take a lot of time, man. Sadly, you know, we've had some issues in the development as well where it had to be restarted and stuff. But they're coming, so just be patient. Would you make dwarves, I think is what you're trying to say? Separate factions or one big kingdom? I think that's actually a bit of a debate right now how that's gonna be handled, but I believe there's just gonna be the Erebor main faction, like Durin's folk, maybe. But it has been like a discussion if we wanna have like things like Everett Lewin independent. I think I can't really remember, sorry, but there was a lot of discussion about that. Look at this massive amount of Isengard units, wow. It's impressive that they're still holding, to be honest. It really is. Is Is there a particular reason why Rohan only got one skirmish cav? I'm not sure. I mean, I just don't think they really wanted much skirmish cav in the roster. You know, they already have someone. I mean, they have good missile, decent infantry, good cav. So I don't think there was really a reason to put them there. Liam says, me and my buddies recreated the Battle of Helm's Deep the other day. It was a blast. It will be good to have Rohan really. It will be good to have Rohan really excited. Oh, it will be good to have Rohan really excited for where this mod is going. There we go. Yeah, well, great to hear you had fun, man. I mean, especially with this new update. Helm's Deep is. Well, you still need the Galandrim elves, really. But after that, it's great. Can't get flanked, so they're good. That's true. They are, I think, in the square formation, so they'll hold for quite a while like this for sure. But on the other parts, yeah, they're breaking through, I'm afraid. Game's a bit slow right now, though. Let me charge. Uh-oh. Ooh. This ain't gonna be good. Uh-oh. Will he see it in time? Uh-oh. He sees it, okay. For a minute there I thought they're just gonna get oofed. But at least he's protecting these guys now from the cavalry. So that's pretty good from him. This is just a mob marsh ball. Square is surprisingly a really good formation. I mean, yeah, I'm not sure if it's really accurate that it's that good. Not sure how that worked IRL, if it was actually a thing. I mean, I know it's a thing like later, like Napoleonic time. But I'm not sure if it was used, I'm not sure about all that, but in the game it works great, yeah, that's for sure. I think he's dead already, man, don't worry about it. How are they still holding? I mean, there's multiple answers to these questions, really. First is, square formation. Second is, it's very elite unit. And third, their spears. So that all those factors combined make for this unbreakable wall. Meanwhile, on this front, yeah, it's over. It is over. Who's this? Theodred. He's still good, at least. Oh wow, look at this. This might be pretty good. Damn. Big charge, yeah. Big charge. Uh-oh. Oh, these aren't the spike wall. Wait a minute. Damn, okay. Let them surround us so we can kill them faster. I mean, they've got the towers here, so it makes sense to just chill out. Ooh, look at this. From the back. Oh, no, these are friendly. I was about to say damn, but certainly not for them. Oh, yeah, Theodred. Oh, wait, this is... Oh! Ooh! Holy shit, did you just see that? Yikes. This entire unit just evaporated into these spikes. Actually just evaporated. Wow. That's just rough. Oh my god, this is all that's left, apart from this unbreakable wall. How are these even still alive? I really don't know. I have no fucking idea how these are alive right now. Oh god. Here goes the left of their cab. Ooh, and there they go. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the kills, because I'm quite curious. Especially for things like that Onager. They seem to be doing quite well. Yeah, look at this. 250 on that Onager. Wow. Anything else that's special? Yeah, the Cav did pretty well. Definitely. 5 kills on the Mustard Spears. Damn. Wow, Theoden himself did quite a bit actually. So did the Yuma. Wow, 5 kills. Not being completely killed. Yeah, sword. Not really wrong, specialty is it? We can see these Hornberg. They are doing absolutely fine. Meanwhile, on this side, anything special? These did pretty well. Oh, some of these just infantry ones. Ooh, this Berserker, 221 kills. Not bad at all. Django Fits, how do you get these color settings? I'm using a shader from Reshade. As you can see, if you just turn it on and off. Yeah, just look it up. Reshade is what it's called. I just messed around with the settings myself. I didn't actually download any preset or anything. And somehow it ended up looking pretty decent. So yeah, I'm happy with it. And god, some of those swords did terrible. Yeah, they really did, didn't they? 5 kills, 16 kills. Oh, there we go. Well, it seems that RoM will perform better in land battle where cavalry will shine. Yeah, that's true. That's actually a valid point. But I think we're gonna leave it there, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It was a pretty good battle, you know, the odds were stacked against Rohan from the start. To be fair, with that extra player for the attackers. But they held on decently, I think. They didn't do bad. The game crashed. Yeah, it sometimes way too long after a multiplayer game. That happens, but it's fine. Yeah, if you have any last questions, feel free to ask. But I think that will be it. Thank you for the awesome mod, Roman says. Thank you for watching, my friend. Mark says, but Rohan infantry will put them over there and pray cavalry rush them back. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to come back next time we do one of these live battles. They're always great fun. And